So hello fellow people, and today is a brand new video, and today we're going to have a look at the PM's new limits of for the coronavirus. So the new limit is a 4 square meter per person barrier, so in between people, to combat the coronavirus. And as you can see here, so that is for under 100 people. Pretty much indoor gatherings over 100 people are now illegal, and for outdoor it's 500. Quite frankly, that should just be indoor gatherings are not prohibited. And they should actually just shut down their transport as well, because public transport is just a mega breeding ground for this coronavirus. So, but I'm not a medical doctor. There are actually good channels out there run by medical doctors, and they will inform you of this. So for renters, states will identify how relief can be provided. So that's good news. If you're renting and you lose your job, then maybe the states will actually provide either a payment like they do in New Zealand, $600, or they would have a renters holiday, so you cannot be thrown out of your house for paying rent over the coming few months because of the coronavirus. Okay. Ban on non-essential travel to remote indigenous communities. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. They should have done that in the first place. Probably indigenous communities should not be allowed to actually leave where they actually are, just like it should apply to everyone else. It's like isolation. Okay, over 400 million funding for aged care support. Well, now they actually done it. They should have done it earlier. Federal budget delayed until October 6th. Yeah, I've got really nothing to say about that. So basically, what I think they're not doing is actually segregating the people a lot more. They should actually basically have isolation like we have it in Italy and China, because this is actually going to take off in Australia. It's just going to go like wildfire. And then we're going to see the deaths. At the moment, are only 7, but over the next week, it's going to actually increase quite rapidly. Then you got some other people's comments. Okay. He says you cannot stop the virus, but you can defeat it by slowing it down. Well, obviously, he's not doing anything to slow it down. Okay. In relation to schools, the situation has not changed. They should actually close schools down. While children and that generally are not really badly affected by the coronavirus, they can actually be carriers. They can carry it home. They can spread it with people of older generations. So that's the problem that we have with the schools. And if you're looking after your behavior, you're saving lives. Whatever. I'm pretty disappointed in the way he's handling this crisis. Australia's going to pay dearly in the future because of his stupidity. Anyway, I'll leave it there, and just take care. You can actually see this on Twitter, so if you have a look, this is from the SBS News, but there should be other channels that actually have it as well. Just take care, wear a face mask, and if you get sick, don't go near old people.